Hello everyone, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your October 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of October from the 1st to the 15th, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching these videos, for hitting that like, share, subscribe button, especially hitting that like button. Those of you who comment, who reach out for personal readings, who refer and recommend me to others, my gratitude always. Thank you. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're cross-watching for a Libra, and this video is also relevant for you. It is a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs if you know any or all of those for any additional insight. If something really does hit you or really does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can get that info also by clicking the title or the description of this video. I would love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you the same day with all the information. I offer a pretty wide variety of readings. Reading choices in all areas of life of all different types and lengths and budgets. There's something in there for everyone. And I do readings full time. It's all that I do. So scheduling of personal readings is done in a pretty timely fashion as well. So email me if you're interested. I'd be delighted. Okay, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying what the Radiant Rider-Waite for Libra, first half of October 2023. Okay, Libra, we begin Lovers. I've done about half the first half of October reading so far. I've done about half the signs, and almost everybody's got the Lovers or the Two of Cups. It's all about partnerships and relationships of one kind or another. So first card out is the Lovers. It's a card that represents a relationship at a crossroads. A choice needs to be made. Now, that choice can be about the relationship itself. Do we go forward? Do we split up? There might be two people, three people involved. There might be a choice that needs to be made there. The choice may be in another area of life that's going to significantly impact the relationship. You may be making that together with the Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Renewed because in the tarot, the Star comes after the Tower, which is can often be not always, but often be a challenging card because it represents an unexpected event that's challenging or very difficult, and it causes something to break down so that you can move on and build something new that's really solid and stable. So the Star comes after that to renew, restore, hope, faith, and optimism. It's like spring after winter, health after sickness, hope after despair. So there is a choice here. There's a crossroads. A relationship is involved. Possible renewal here. Next, we have the Two of Wands, which makes sense. It's right next to the Lovers. Twos represent a crossroads, a choice. You can go through one door, you can go through the other door. The Six of Swords is next to the Star. It's healing. The Six of Swords is a card of putting the worst behind you, those choppy, muddy waters, and moving into a place that's peaceful, placid, serene. It's transitional. It's a process. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you're headed in the right direction. You know, the early stages of healing can often be challenging too. You have good days, you have bad days, but all in all, you're moving towards the right place. And again, for the relationship, it doesn't mean that you stay together moving forward. I mean, the Six of Swords can show up for a breakup too, because you have to heal, right? So again, there's a choice here, clearly. Next, we have the Empress, the Divine Feminine, a little self-indulgent, taking better care of yourself, recognizing your own value and your own worth. It's a card of abundance, fertility, mothers, mother figures, pregnancies, fertility. The time is right to plant seeds to sow something new. My least favorite tarot card, the Nine of Swords, overthinking, obsessively overthinking, and with almost always the worst possible negative outcome. What if this happens? What if this doesn't happen? It's always the most negative thing. It's a card that usually comes up when someone's really in fear of an unknown future, and they try to like see what that is, but it's almost always like a negative. Too much overthinking. Don't overthink it that much. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is, for the first half of October, is the Six of Wands. Victory, triumph, success, illumination, leveling up, ego sometimes. All right. Let's take a look here. Some of you, this is a relationship in which there has been a lot of great difficulty. Maybe something horrible happened or something very challenging happened within the relationship itself, the two of you. I mean, that could be anything in a general reading. But there's a chance for renewal, for coming back together again, for healing this and moving forward. Even though there's stress, anxiety, fear, it may be that one person is really invested in a new beginning and the other person isn't sure. Again, and for those of you for whom there's nothing wrong with a relationship or partnership, regardless of the nature of it, doesn't have to be romantic. With the lovers, it often is, but it doesn't have to be. This could be maybe something challenging happened in another area of life and set you guys back, but there's, again, a chance for renewal here. Let's clarify that Six of Wands. The Empress again, my goodness. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything you want. The Knight of Cups, an offer or opportunity driven by love, support, encouragement. I feel like it's on the table, but there's a choice that has to be made in order, to connect with that abundant energy. It's the focal theme, right, for the first half of October. Let's clarify the Lovers, the Star. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. My goodness, look at these knights. We have we have 3 out of the 4 knights. The Knight of Water, of love, support, encouragement. The Knight of Swords, the conversational and very decisively acting knight. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire. My goodness. And the Ace of Cups, new love and romance or emotional renewal within an already existing situation, or the opportunity for new love and romance, because the lovers can sometimes represent a third-party situation in which there's a choice between 2 other people. Let's take a look at that Star. Somebody is really raring to go here. That's pretty clear. I think this Empress, somebody actually sees you as their Empress, whether it's male or female. The Star is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. This might be a third-party situation for some of you. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, compromise, negotiation, working together for the same thing. If there's no third party, it's, working together, being able to work together, a renewal of a contract or working together to build something in the same direction, right? But the Eight of Swords is a card about feeling held back by something that's going on in your head, because Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs our intellectual landscape. Ideologies, belief systems, perspectives, how we look at the world, how we define our reality, and the choices that we make. This feels sticky. It feels a bit complicated. For some of you, it looks like one person, there's an offer, an opportunity here. It's like they think you're their everything. They're over the moon. They can't wait to move forward with you. But there's a sense of uncertainty here. It may be that you're in a relationship with someone and there's somebody else that's approaching you, and it might be that it's a pretty attractive offer, but you're like, gosh, I have this over here and I would have to do this. It might be a relationship in which, some real difficulties have happened and one person is a little more into reconciling than the other. They're not sure yet. Maybe that's where that stress and anxiety comes in. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, Six of Swords. Choices, a choice about healing, choice about where you're going to move on to from here, really. Oh, there's that Nine of Swords again. Stress over this decision, this choice. The King and Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is you. There's lovers. I mean, it's obvious there's a couple here. Six of Swords. Clarified by the Six of Swords. Strong opportunity for healing here. Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles, the Happy Home card, and a card, Ten of Pentacles, that represents long-term security and stability, particularly, and it has a pretty strong connection to home and family, and the Four of Wands is the happy home energy. So this is about, again, it's about a reconciliation and a restabilizing of a marriage or a relationship like a marriage with home and family, or it's the reconciling, renewal, and healing financially and materially of a home and family. Either way you look at it, it's all about this relationship, the history that you have with each other. Whether or not it's about financial and material issues, whether or not for some of you it's about another love offer, there's a central relationship here, one that has the most history, and the most fundamental and significant choice affects that before it affects anything else. So clarify the Empress, Nine of Swords. And it may be that somebody's making the offer and they're really uncertain as to what the other person is going to do, or as a couple together you're really stressing out about what to do, perhaps about money, finances, all that kind of stuff. The Hanging Man, the Ace of Swords. This is somebody taking their time to get the proper information, the proper enlightenment before they take any particularly significant action moving forward, which makes sense. Nine of Swords. I think this Nine of Swords is directly related to, Page of Cups, Four of Cups. There's an offer being made here, but the Moon, uncertainty, deep-seated fears kind of rolling around there. It feels like one person has made the offer and they just want it so much. They just want it so much. The other person is really unsure, and so the person making the offer is totally stressed about that. Again, some of you, it might be you as a couple together trying to make a decision about home, about family, about economics, about money, really stressed out about trying to make the right decision possible and trying not to rush off and make the wrong decision, trying to wait and hold back and make sure that you have all the information possible in order to make the best decision possible. I mean, those fundamentals remain the same no matter how the little details of this vary. All right, advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Ten of Wands, Judgment, making that significant choice to bring a cycle to an end so that you can drop some of this weight, particularly financial material issues. The Fool and the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. The Fool, a brand new life cycle starting. Brand new. Doing something different, stepping off the beaten path, out of your comfort zone. Why? The Hierophant, convention, tradition, stability, and the Happy Home card. Spirit is encouraging you to make the decision that other people might not agree with, or it might be like, a pretty significant step off the old beaten path into the unknown decision, but that's the decision that Spirit is supporting here. It's letting go of whatever the burdens that you have been under, the umbrella that you have been walking under, all of the things that you've been having to deal with, and taking a chance, doing something, stepping off the beaten path and doing something completely, totally different. Breaking the old chains, breaking the old patterns, starting a whole new, a cycle of the tarot, a whole new chapter of life, basically. So however that resonates with you. I will leave it there. Libra, those are your messages for the first half of October 2023. I hope you found them useful. I hope you found them relevant to you. Again, if you'd like to reach out and take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. You simply like the reading style and you're interested in a reading, email me at maggie_maguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the title or description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the October mid-month readings. Stay well, stay safe, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.